Alright, so in this video we'll be talking about my experience with the next gen consoles, and let's get into it. Alright, so in this video I'm just going to talk about the Xbox Series X as well as the PS5 and just talk about my experience with them as well as the games that I've been playing on them and just overall experience with both of these consoles. So with the Xbox Series X, I've been playing a lot of backwards compatibility stuff technically, but I just feel like it's just a new one in the line of the Xbox One rather than like a new console. So I've been playing Mass Effect, which is an Xbox One game, but it can run on this, and I think that they're eventually going to optimize it for the new consoles. I'm not 100% sure on that, but for the most part, my Xbox journey hasn't actually changed too much because this plays just like the Xbox One X. So the Series X is just exactly the same for the most part. I just plugged in the USB drive that I had on my Xbox One X, and I was able to just keep playing all the games I was playing as well as downloading new ones, and that's been pretty much seamless. I haven't really felt like this is a new console. I know that's like a trend that's going on with Xbox because they haven't really changed too much, but I do enjoy the added benefits that this adds to frame rate and all the other things that they're boosting while they're waiting for new games from their studios they're buying. So I think it was worth the price, and for the most part we'll probably have to do like a year or 2 year in to actually get a better story on this other than just playing the games that are coming out that are not optimized for this. So the PS5, it's got some optimized games. I haven't played a lot of them that I bought. So these are 3 of them. I have other ones, but I believe I covered those in my previous 1 month video. I'll link the videos I have on the PS5 down in the description. But got the Wolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, and for the most part I haven't played this. I think I installed it, but I didn't play it. Returnal, I played probably around 2 to 4 hours of this and put it on sleep mode, and then they updated the game. My run got destroyed, because it restarts it right there, and I haven't played it since. I don't think I'll pick it back up, mostly because of that headache. I don't play games normally during the week, so being able to pause it and just leave it there would be nice, but if an update gets pushed, I'm not turning off the auto update. That's a bad practice to do with technology. With them actually telling you to turn off automatic updates can cause a lot of security issues, especially if you play this for a long time and they start patching security issues with this. You're going to run into a lot more issues than just losing your save game, but mostly why I haven't touched that. Resident Evil Village, I kind of want to play the previous games. I have never played a Resident Evil game, but I own a lot of them, and I want to get through those, so you may see some videos talking about these just as I'm playing through them. And I've been playing all of the other games that I've talked about already: Pathless, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, as well as a bunch of other games on the PS5. I really like the interface, except for when you have to hit the PlayStation button and then scroll all the way over to turn it off or rest mode. You can't just hold it anymore. I hate that they didn't leave that in so that you could just hold the PlayStation button on the controller and turn it off or power it into rest mode, or all the other options that the PS4 had. And so that's kind of irritating, as well as some of the navigation of trying to find games is also somewhat difficult when you have a large library. I have lots of PS4 games, and trying to find one of those was not easy in the library. For the most part, I enjoy the PS5. I haven't had any issues with rest mode. Like I already previously said, I leave it in rest mode all the time. Most of the time these are actually sitting in rest mode, and if there's anything problem I'll let you guys know. I also don't like the storage options here. Didn't move my PS4 hard drive onto this, mostly because my wife still plays the PS4, so I'm not trying to unplug that. We can just play PS4 games on that. I'm not really playing a lot in this. But I downloaded one on here, but so the internal is the only SSD that I have in this because they don't allow me to add an SSD. I would add probably a 2 terabyte to this thing, just so I have enough space for all my games. But that is kind of a blaring issue, as well as this issue of this middle part being glossy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's already scratched on the top. I have purchased the D-brand skin and replacement plates, but they haven't came yet. They should be coming this month. I'm in the May shipment, so I don't know if that's going to be at the end of the month or not, but expect a video on that on the channel of showing you guys how to replace them. And I know I'm kind of late, but thought I would do it as I'm doing it anyways. So there's no way of opening up the Xbox, so at least I'll have the PS5 to kind of do that, and I can clean up the white side panels because they're kind of getting dirty as well, so I may take them off before I have it just so I can clean them and then put them back in the box so that they stay pristine. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these. I very much enjoy having both of these. I just don't really have a reason to play this unless I'm playing something on Xbox, and I'm not playing this because I'm not playing PS4 games on it. So maybe I need to install PS4 games on it so that I can play more games on this, because I haven't been playing what I have bought so far on the PS5, mostly because I play it for, they're not very long games for the most part. Or Returnal, I'm just kind of waiting to see what they do with it, and maybe I'll play through it. But I'm more excited for Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. I'm definitely going to be playing through this on my Series X, so I'll be playing this a lot more right now. But overall, I think it's a good investment because I don't have to pay for it when I actually want it. Like with games coming out in June and July, Ratchet and Clank and a bunch of other games that are coming out, I already have a PS5, don't have to worry about it. I've enjoyed the games that were on it, Astro's Playroom and all the other games I've already beaten on it, Spider-Man. So I've been enjoying it, but it has been sitting here weeks on end sometimes, not being touched because I'm over on the Xbox side, or I am playing PC games because I play a lot of Apex on the PC, so I don't really have a reason to play them constantly. But hopefully as E3 goes on and the rest of this year goes on, hopefully this will all just, you know, fix itself and they'll be able to release good games on both sides. Hopefully Xbox announced Starfield soon, and a bunch of other games will just get announced, and hopefully more with optimized for the Xbox Series X, as well as everything's pretty much coming out on PS5 and PS4 at the same time. So not too much of an issue between these, but let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see any videos specifically on these, other than the plates being replaced and putting the D-brand sticker thing on this. I'm definitely doing that. This is the worst idea, this glossy plastic, but so let me know down in the comments on that. And before we get out of here, like this video if you liked it, dislike if you don't, hit the subscribe button and then turn bell notification on so you get notified when we upload new videos. That'll help the YouTube algorithm and everything, so that'd be much appreciated. And I sometimes stream on Twitch, I guess. My link will be down in the description for that. Stream schedule is kind of up in the air. Trying to make a more reliable schedule for YouTube, so I'm cutting down my Twitch streaming right now just to try to focus on that. But it'll go back to normal at some point, so please go ahead and hit a follow button on the Twitch page to look at my stream schedule. And when I normally stream, I play all types of games on these consoles, all these consoles, PC with Apex and New World's coming out, so that's probably going to be where I really pick up on streaming. And there's all other links down there to merch and a bunch of other links you guys can look at down there, some affiliate links to Amazon. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.